Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. And welcome back to What If Week, where I upload a What If video every single day of the week. And today's video will be What If Bardock was wished back to life, Part 6. My goal is to get 1,000 likes on every single What If video this week, and if this happens, then I can guarantee I will do another What If week in the near future. So if you don't see the videos at 1,000 likes, then be sure to leave a like if you want another What If week in the future. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy, and join my Discord that will be linked down below in the description. But anyways, guys, I'm going to give you a summary on the previous parts. If you would rather watch the previous parts in full, there are links in the description to all of them. If you don't need the summary at all, also, here is a timestamp so you can skip ahead past the summary. But anyways, guys, here we go. So in the last part, we saw the Tournament of Power begin, and it went similarly to the actual Tournament of Power. Eventually, Bardock would take on Jiren and would put up a good fight. But even Bardock's strength, combined with his gift of foresight, he could not foresee Jiren's attacks fast enough, and this led to him being defeated by Jiren, but not eliminated. Then everyone else would take him on, but would fail as well. This finally led to Goku taking Jiren on. And this Goku, who had been in the afterlife for so long and trained all the time and trained with the original Super Saiyan gods, this Goku would become strong enough to take on Jiren. In fact, he was far stronger than Jiren, and Goku wasn't even trying. This led to Goku giving all of his teammates energy and then reverting to his base form, stepping off of the stage, as he believed in his heart and mind that Jiren was not unbeatable, and that one of them could defeat him, and would have to defeat him to save Universe 7. So now we will get into the new part of this video, with Goku out, Gohan, Vegeta, Bardock, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, 18, and Piccolo are left. Yes, Universe 7 has the most fighters left and is looking really good, but Jiren could shatter all of their hopes. The shock of Goku's action still weighs heavy with the remaining fighter. If Goku's plan doesn't work, then he is responsible for Universe 11's survival and the erasure of Universe 7. Gohan is still thinking of how he can defeat Jiren. Gohan had spent some time training with Whis and some with Bardock, but never unlocked the power of God Ki. Even with his massively improved strength, he wasn't even near enough to make Jiren even try against him. Only Grandpa or Vegeta have any chance in this fight. I am nothing. Grandpa, Vegeta, our only hope is for you guys to fuse. Without fusion, you are no match. Fusion, Vegeta mumbles. Gohan, that's a great idea, but Vegeta and I don't know the fusion dance. We can't really fuse. Gohan then began thinking to himself even more. There isn't enough time for them to do the fusion dance. If they fail, then they won't have enough time either to try again, with the tournament being so short. Supreme Kai, give us your earrings so that we can fuse. Supreme Kai would throw down the earrings and Zeno would let it happen just like he does in the actual Tournament of Power. I actually do know the fusion dance. I didn't want to fuse with Kakarot's father. Bardock and Vegeta then put on their earrings and they fuse. Out comes Bargeta, and according to how fusion worked in the manga, base Bargeta would be several times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Bardock. This means that Bargeta would be able to put up a huge fight in his base form against Jiren, and could maybe even beat him. That did not stop him from becoming a Super Saiyan Blue though, and after this amazing power of fusion, the gods were amazed of Super Saiyan Blue Bargeta. Jiren was in shock too, as he saw the fused warrior speeding towards him. Jiren tried to fight Bargeta, but to no avail. He couldn't even hit the Saiyan, and even if he did hit the Saiyan, it wouldn't have done any damage anyways. Jiren cannot dodge his attacks, and each attack is devastating for him. In just a few seconds, Jiren is laying on the tournament floor. He is bleeding and his uniform is torn. He gets up on one knee and is panting heavily. He did not expect anyone to be able to overpower him, but Jiren accepted his and his own universe's fate. If they were meant to win, then they would. But before Bargeta can finish Jiren off and throw him off the stage, the fusion ends, and it is just Bardock and Vegeta. Despite losing the fusion, not all hope is lost for Universe 7. Jiren has been weakened heavily. He has had a lot of stamina drained from his body, and he cannot move nearly as fast due to his injury. Now it is a much fairer fight for everybody else. So Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Goten, and Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Android 17, Android 18, and Piccolo all gang up on Jiren. Bardock and Vegeta would still sit back to regain their energy as the fusion took so much from them. Jiren, individually, would still be a stronger fighter than all of these guys, but taking them all on at once was too much for him with the state that he was in, and he eventually was getting beaten down even more. Jiren in Universe 11 was doomed. That is until the remaining Pride Troopers, Toppo and Dispo, joined the battle, going from a 6-on-1 match to a 6-on-3 match. These two strong warriors joining Jiren's side led to the immediate turnaround in the battle. Now the Pride Troopers began to push them back. Just as it seemed all hope had been given back to Universe 7, it was taken away from them just as quickly. Goku watched from the stands, with confidence still high, even though Beerus and the eliminated fighters were shocked and mad. Bardock and Vegeta just watched. We can't go in, or we will get eliminated right away. Just as it seemed the Pride Troopers were going to defeat the remaining Universe 7 fighters once and for all, the Super Saiyan 2 Cabba dashed in with a flash and punched Dispo so that he would go flying to the other side of the stage, landing in the ground. Just as Toppo was about to react to Cabba and punch him, Cabba just disappeared, and Toppo was in shock. It was Hit's time skip, as when he skipped in time, he moved Cabba away from Toppo. Hit uses his final attack that he used against Jiren in episode 111 on Jiren in this as well. This time it works much easier though, because of how drained Jiren was. This was so the other fighters could finish off Dispo and Toppo, so they could all finally finish off Jiren. Dispo was taken off the stage pretty easily, but Toppo fought valiantly for his universe, knowing that he was essentially the last hope. But with everybody ganging up on him, he would be eliminated as well. Now Universe 11 had one fighter left, a wounded Jiren that was in terrible shape and trapped in another dimension of time. Ramad was pissed off as he believed that this would never happen, and it should never have happened, and that Jiren should have just been active early in the tournament and just defeated Universe 7 from the beginning. With Jiren still frozen in time, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, 18, and 17, Super Saiyan 2 Cabba surround the revered warrior. The instant that Hit stopped his time attack on Jiren, he then used a time skip to land a devastating blow on Jiren again, causing him to go to his knees. Then the warriors who surrounded him finished him off until he was knocked off of the stage. Universe 11 would then be erased by Zeno, and Jiren would be disappointed in himself, but accepted his fate, since it was the gods that had decided it. From here on, Universe 7 would eventually defeat Universe 6. A rejuvenated Super Saiyan Blue Bardock would defeat Universe 6's final warrior, Hit. With Universe 6 gone, Universe 7 was determined to be the winner of the vaunted Tournament of Power. The wish was then granted for the other universes to be brought back from the erasure, to which the Super Dragon said it could not be granted, but he said he could bring back one universe of their choosing. They then wished for Universe 6 to be revived as well, and Universe 6 was revived, and Champa was grateful of their return and Universe 7's action. After this, they all lived happily ever after. Goku remained dead and just kept training, and essentially became the strongest ever. And Vegeta would die off eventually as well, leaving behind the legacy of his family with Trunks and the future generation of children that he would have as well. The same with Gohan and Goten, passing down the legacy of their fathers, but this would also lead to the eventual extinction of the Saiyan race due to the lack of Saiyans left and mixed breeding with the humans, as eventually it'd go from a half Saiyan to a quarter Saiyan to an 8th Saiyan to a 16th Saiyan, until it was such a small amount that you really couldn't call them a Saiyan hybrid anymore. Bardock would eventually complete his training with Whis and would become the God of Destruction of Universe 7. So this is the end of this What If series, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. I know there's going to be more arcs after the Tournament of Power, so I could technically continue it, but I'm pretty done with this, and I am again doing What If Week for you guys, but I also want to do it for me so that I can get these What Ifs done, so I can get started on some brand new ones. I have some good ideas in the works, but anyways, this one will not continue anymore, so I hope you like this series. Don't forget to get this video to 1,000 likes if you do enjoy this video, guys, and you want more What If Weeks in the future. But also, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos, and go to my Discord, which is linked down below, and become part of my community, and follow me on Twitter, guys. And thanks to my Patreon supporters, Daraj Payton, the Awesome Guy Only Sports Broku on Patreon, and Zach Rotaku. And thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Israel Flores, Mystic Ghoul, Darius, Badass Thug, Griffin Jacob, Dutch Gamer Monkey, Sin Overlord, Connor Trigg, Locke, and Gerald Herbert. Thank you guys so much for all the support, It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.